Welcome back. Nigeria as a nation is in celebration mood. And the nation and the Nigerian people obviously have reasons to cheer, to celebrate, and to be thankful, and of course, to toast. It is a century of existence as one nation, despite challenges, twists, and turns. On this side this morning, to discuss the centenary celebrations is the special assistant to the Secretary of the Government of Federation, Mr. Sam Nwaobasi. Sir, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
It's nice having you.
Thank you.
Before we go into the celebration proper, and the highlights of the celebration, as a Nigerian, in your own candid opinion, do we have reasons to celebrate?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I think every right-thinking Nigerian will agree that 100 years in the life of a nation is something really to celebrate. Nigeria is one country that is blessed with a lot of resources, human and material, natural, human and material resources, and we've worked over these last 100 years as a nation, and we have come a long way. The simple reason that Nigeria today is still one united country is enough reason to celebrate. If you look at the experiences we have had as a nation, we have survived a very serious civil war. We have had different political challenges. We survived them. In the recent time, we had the June 12, we had the thought, and that some of these issues are something less than what caused some other nations in this world to disintegrate. Nigerians have stayed together, we have worked together, we have weathered the storms of all of these challenges, and we still remain a united country as of today. That's enough reason to celebrate.
Thank you very much.
We've had a lot of people express views. There's no reason to celebrate. Now, assuming he's an individual, even if the person is an imbecile and is able to make 100 years, the family will say, thank God this person has been here for 100 years. And not talk about a nation that we are on the rise. If you look at where we are, it's unfortunate that most Nigerians are the ones who don't see anything good about this nation. Outside this country, many people in this world know that Nigeria is the country that is going to happen in the nearest future. And that alone is enough reason for us to celebrate. I'm sure we'll come back to this issue.
Okay, we'll go back there.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that you've smoothly articulated how to share, to celebrate, let me ask you, what are the significant milestones already highlighted or listed for the celebration?
The celebration, if you recall, the day of the centenary is 1st of January 2014. But the program started on the 4th of February 2013, when the President Goodluck Jonathan, in the company of 5 former heads of state and president and eminent Nigerians from all walks of life, flagged off the centenary celebration at the State House Banquet Hall on the 4th of February this year. And a number of programs were lined up in the concept document for the celebration. From that day, activities have been going on at different levels. I recall that we've had 100 years of Nigerian women celebrated in Lagos on the 17th to 19th of April. We've had the Nigerian Labour Day celebrated, the centenary edition, on 1st of May. We've had a number of last year. So the activities, the celebration started after the flag off on the 4th of February, and several things have been going on. And then the culmination of the celebration will be the grand finale, which is scheduled to take place around the ending of February and first few days of March this 2013.
If this is about Nigerians, and it's for Nigerians, is there an effort to make it citizen participatory?
Fine. In fact, if you look at the concept document, in fact, the original idea of the centenary celebration is something unique and something we must thank the President for, the way he designed or advised them to design the centenary program. It's in such a way to make it that Nigerians will own the celebration. Nigerians will drive the celebration. And Nigerians will fund the celebration.
Oh my God.
For the first time, government is doing a celebration that is not making any budgetary provision for it. Every single kobo that has been spent on the centenary has been generated from the sponsors from the private sector. Government has not brought in any money. Now, sometimes when people begin to criticize the centenary celebration, I begin to wonder, is it because they didn't see what to criticize? Because If there had been an amount of money budgeted, that is what people have been feasting on. Our government is spending this kind of money, celebrating centenary, when A, B, C, D are yet to be done.
But how that a disconnect? There's no communication. That people are not actually aware that is the mode of the celebration and the funding of the program.
No. It's not correct that people are not aware. Before the flag off ceremony on 4th of February, the SGF with the committee went round this nation, made consultation with every group in Nigeria. The presentation on the centenary, before the final concept document was presented, was made to the Federal Executive Council. Federal Council approved, made input, and gave approval. It was taken to the National Economic Council, with the Vice President chairs that has all the state governors. The document, at that time it was a draft concept document, was presented to all the governors. They looked at it, made recommendations, made input. It was presented to the National Assembly, first to the Senate. Senators sat, listened to the presentations, made input, made observations. It was presented to the House of Representatives. They listened, made input, made observations. It was taken to the press, the media in Lagos. Editors, line editors, all manner of, journalists.
Where are people criticizing this?
No, let me go down the line. We took it to Nollywood people, the artists, they made observation, made an input. We took it to civil society. We took it to labor organizations. And just took it to the women's organization, youth organization, all categories, all sectors of the Nigerian national society were consulted, and their input harvested. That was what culminated in the final concept document that was presented by the president on the day of the flag off.
Now, one major aspect of the program for the celebration that sounds so interesting is the Centenary City project. Tell me about this.
Now, okay, you see, the Centenary celebration is such a very unique celebration, well-packaged program by this administration that Nigerians should, I'm sure maybe after now, Nigerians will look back and say, this is one wonderful legacy the president will be leaving behind anytime he leaves office. Now, the Centenary celebration, the president said, let us make it a Nigerian people celebration. Now, it has to be private sector driven, a new concept in government program management. Now, the essence of that is that let Nigerians participate fully. Now, one of the legacy projects, among other legacy projects that have been, put down for the Centenary celebration is the Centenary City project. It is a brand new city that will be built somewhere along the airport road. Okay, that will be a city that is comparable to any other city you can imagine in the world, with first-class infrastructure, excellent security, everything that you go and see in Dubai, in Paris, anywhere in the world. So the essence is that let's develop a city in Nigeria, because Nigerians like life. They like enjoyment. They go all over the world holidaying. Let us build a city where Nigerians can come and relax. You don't have to do for visa.
Is it like a tourist site or a tourist center?
The focus is tourism, it's culture, tourism, and business. In fact, the Centenary City, most people may be thinking is another housing estate. No, the residential component of that city is designed to be not more than 100,000 people in that city. But it is essentially to promote leisure and tourism and business. So we're going to have here, and the people that are still doubting will be shocked one morning. They'll wake up in Abuja and see a city that is comparable to anything you have seen anywhere in the world.
How far we go with this to make it a reality?
What has been justified is that because it's private sector driven, government reasoned that let it be owned by a private company. It is not going to be a government city. It's not government that is funding it or building it. A private company called Centenary City PLC has been incorporated. During the process of consultation, opportunity was given to Nigerians who want to be part of the city to identify to the investors in the city. And a number of Nigerians, the number of people from outside this country came together and formed the Centenary City PLC. The board of the city is now in place. The board is chaired by no less a person than the former head of state, General Abubakar. That's the chairman of the board. And a number of credible big Nigerians are on the board. The board has taken up. They are recruiting management. They have a managing director now, and other staffers are being recruited. And the city is gathering momentum Every arrangement is being put in place. I'm sure one of these days we can get the management or a member of the board to talk about the city.
Is there any other project or any other program of this magnitude?
Oh yeah, there are a lot of legacy projects that are incorporated into the concept document. Something that Nigerians would benefit from, something that we will remember long after the festivities of this are over. Now, and then the issue is that funds are being raised for this legacy project. Private individuals, companies, and corporate organizations are being requested to sponsor. There are projects in the health sector, there are projects in the academic sector, and sports, legacy projects, building of stadia, and then provision of sports facilities and infrastructure, upgrading of teaching hospitals and all the things in the health sector. A number of other things that have been designed. But marketers are out there. In fact, one of the things that was done is that because government is not putting money to fund the centenary, a marketer was appointed. And they're all over the place looking for sponsors to sponsor one aspect of the celebration.
How will you describe the reactions and response from Nigerians?
Oh, yes. I mean, I can tell you, Nigerians are responding.
I mean the private sector.
Yeah, they are responding because all the money that's spent so far on that activities were generated by the private sector, by companies. During the flag-off ceremony, the Dangote, First Bank, Ibeto, all of them were part of the people that sponsored the flag-off ceremony. Sanfa Oil by Mrs. Lamakido sponsored the women program in Lagos. A number of other people are coming in one way or the other. There are several other programs that are outside the official program for the grand finale. People are doing football exhibition, people are doing trade exhibitions, all manner of activities are going on. Some of them will come on during this period before the grand finale, and some may spill over after the grand finale. All of these programs are being sponsored by different private organizations. Okay. Now, including the memorabilia, like the lapel pin I'm wearing here, is designed by a private company. They got the right from the Centenary Committee. They are marketing it all over Nigeria. People are buying. There is the Centenary wrapper. People are using to for the celebrations or something. Another company got the right. They produce it themselves. They are marketing to Nigeria. Nigerians are buying it. An economic boosting strategy. Oh, fine. It's creating jobs and income for a number of people. That is one of the grand stuff for the Centenary to involve Nigerians and create opportunities for Nigerians to celebrate, participate, and of course, if you make some money and get some income. And that is happening on all fronts.
Obviously, from behind our government, this is something like no others. When government is not beginning money, people are just participating.
It's a total new concept in government celebration. And I think it's something we will learn from this. And I think it's something we should uphold as a way of reducing cost of running government. If we do a whole centenary and government didn't have to go to the budget, we look at that 14, there's nothing on centenary. 2013, there was nothing on centenary. And we are able to run the centenary the plan. So that tells us that several other things that we'll do in the future, we can, in the same manner, fund them from the private sector. And then create opportunity for the private sector and private individuals to partner with government in the development process.
If this is celebrating our togetherness as a nation for 100 years, is there a program that is tailored towards building the values of unity in this nation, bringing people across 250 ethnic groups together? Is there a program of that nature?
No, but you see, the program is somewhat decentralized. If you look at the concept document, I don't know if you have a copy, state governments were encouraged to develop the state program for the centenary. Yes. Look at areas that are peculiar to your people, things that resonate with the people as far as the history and development of Nigeria is concerned. Each state was encouraged, and a number of them are responding. If you go to look at Ebonyi has a whole program on Nigeria centenary. River State has Kwara State, yes, Kogi State. A number of states have designed their own programs in which people from the state are participating at various levels. That is the way the government believe that Nigerians will be part of the celebration and benefit and learn a lot from it. Because there is no one program that you can do in Abuja that can bring Nigerians from all over the nation to participate. So it has to be decentralized so that at every point, at every part of this country, the celebration participate. Because if you do it here only, maybe a few people that have the opportunity may watch on television and participate, but the rest of Nigeria, the states, the local government may not have the opportunity to participate. So government thought it would be nice to involve all Nigerians. You can take part in one program or the central or the other as designed and implemented by the state.
Now, what is your message for Nigeria? In an occasion of this nature, and by virtue of your position, how strategic you are to this celebration, what lessons should we learn from the celebration now, that will sustain the amalgamation and be together on this?
The mission of the centenary is to re-inspire the unity of Nigeria.
Beautiful.
We have covered one nation. And let no politics, let no religion, let no issue make us go upward. There's a lot to gain by being a very big country with a population of over 160 million people. The rest of the world are envying Nigeria. We should look at what we have, celebrate what we have, stay together, and overcome whatever challenges we face as a nation. This country is abundantly blessed. We must come together as a people and enjoy the good benefits the Lord has given us here as a country. Policies, they will come and go. Who will rule and who will not rule? These are with us every day. But Nigeria is a very blessed nation. I know you go outside this country. I don't know how you feel when you're outside the shore of this country and how you feel when you come back. It does not matter what people are saying about us.
Yeah.
What people are saying about Nigeria is a beautiful country. We should resist every attempt, every incitement by anybody to break. And of course, Nigerian leaders, Nigerians know that that is not an alternative. The government has said, okay, if there are issues to be discussed, the national dialogue is there. Let us table as a people, peace-loving people, and resolve these issues. We have done such things before, and we will do it again. We will be united. Nigeria will remain prosperous. All our potentials will harness and will become the great nation of the world today. And the whole world will continue to envy us.
Thank you very much. That has been Mr. Sam Nwaobasi for coming on the program.
Thank you so very much.
Speaking about the centenary celebration, the programs lined up, telling us that there's unity in our diversity. Thank you very much.